Hey, Harvey the Silver Fox here. Of course, here I am, sitting by my pool in sunny Phoenix, Arizona, on my phone with my laptop making money. We happen to be in our live training room, and we're going to be doing training on how I'm going to be doing the selling for your money making programs, charging you nothing. Obviously, if you're on this page and you've clicked on this image here, this is the video that you're watching right now. So let's get busy here. This video is probably going to go for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So turn off the TV, turn off the phone, maybe take some notes, and then if you have any questions, of course, you're going to be able to give me a call or meet me in the live training room so I can get you going in the right direction. So I make a six-figure income by advertising a sizzle call phone number. That's how I generate my leads. In other words, I have people chasing me. I don't chase them. Right? I don't want to beg people to join the Silver Fox team build. I want people to want and beg me to join the Silver Fox team build. So I go on the internet and with banners, and I'll be talking about that, and I place my sizzle call number all over the internet. In fact, if you take this number and you do a Google search, you're going to see I have a lot of showings on the internet with my 602-800-6770 sizzle call phone number. Now, obviously, you're going to be picking up your own sizzle call phone number in order to make this marketing system work for you and allow me to work for you also with this powerful marketing system. So I'll use all the powerful, free, and low-cost marketing tools found in this directory to promote my sizzle call phone number. I'll be talking about that in depth here pretty soon. Those who call, I send them to my landing page found here. And of course, this is mine. I have a short domain name, sizzlecall.net. And of course, you're going to have your own short domain name. So that when people call your sizzle call phone number and I call those people back on your behalf, if you want me to, I can send them to your landing page that I'm going to build for you. Step number two, those who land on this page, I have them watch a webinar explaining my big ticket programs here, and I have two of them right here. Obviously, if you join me through one of these or both of these two big ticket programs, obviously it's going to be your webinar link, not mine. If you belong to these two already, not a problem. You don't have to join again. I'll make sure that your webinar link is programmed into your landing page that I'm going to build for you. And there again, if you have another money-making opportunity and you have some type of presentation, webinar, or whatever, these people can watch about your money-making opportunity. Obviously, that or those money-making opportunity links of yours are going to be in this area, and of course I'm going to be removing mine. Step number three, all you need to do is duplicate this process with your own sizzle call phone number like mine for $10 per month. Join one or both of my big ticket programs above, and or have me place your own big ticket money making program on your landing page that I'm going to build for you. Now, I'm going to personally call back. We're going to program your sizzle call phone number so when somebody calls, it's going to send me an email and you're going to get an email. There again, if you want me to call these prospects back on your behalf, not a problem. If you want to do it yourself, not a problem. So I'm going to personally call back those who call your sizzle call phone number and do the selling for you. I will build you a landing page like this one at no charge. And of course, put your sizzle call number and webinar link in this landing page, directing those who call your sizzle call number and to your landing page, so you can now make that $3,500 weekly on autopilot. I will produce a custom Google top ranking video just for your big ticket money making program with your sizzle call phone number and link back to your landing page. Now, what's great about this is that the software that I use ranks this video that I'm going to make for you on the first page of Google with those keywords that I program into the video. It's very powerful piece of software. All you do is use all the marketing tools found on this platform to promote your sizzle call phone number. I'm going to do everything else for you. Gang, it doesn't get any easier, simpler than this. I get a lot of people call me up and say, I've been struggling. I belong to a money-making program or a big-ticket program. For the last year, I haven't made a dime. I don't know how to market. Every time I go out there and try to market or spend money marketing, I get nothing. Okay? The secret is, for me, is that the sizzle call phone number. That's my secret. I want people chasing me, so when somebody calls my sizzle call phone number and raises their hand after they listen to a pre-recorded message and say, yes, I want to learn more, I mean, they're almost ready to go. They're excited. And all I have to do is call them back and say, okay, well, you want to learn more? And I send them to my landing page. And that's how easy this is. But everybody wants to make everything complicated out there. Or everybody says, well, you got to spend $1,000, $2,000 a week for voice broadcasts or this type of marketing strategy, that. And you don't have to do that. Now, some of the big heavy hitters out there, yeah, they spend that type of money, okay, but they have momentum. In other words, they made $20,000 in the last couple of weeks, so they take a chunk of that $20,000 and they buy more voice broadcasting calls. All right, but see, for somebody just starting out, they don't have $5,000 to buy a voice broadcast. I mean, the most I spend, I think I spend, is $1,000. I average about $500 a month. That's the most I spend to make a six-figure income. I don't stress out. I don't spend a couple $1,000s hoping that I can break even. You don't have to do that at the beginning. Now, later on, when you get momentum, yeah, you can go out there and do mega voice broadcasting. Yeah, you can go out there and do mega voice drops. You can go out there and spend money for postcards. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be talking about that. Postcards have never worked for me. Number one, they're too expensive. And number two, here's what the problem with postcards are, is that you buy a list of addresses of opportunity seekers, and what will happen is you send out your postcards and 20%, 25% come back. They're called nixies, bad addresses, people have moved, that they're old lists, all right? And it's just very frustrating. I spent 40 cents or whatever the going rate for postcards are now, and the cost of printing, and I get 25% of them back because the list I bought was bad. And the person who sold me the list said, oh, I promise, and if that list is bad, I will replace you 2 for 1, 10 for 1, or whatever other names and addresses. Well, the problem is I just spent money printing my postcards and for postage. I have a better solution. I have a better idea for you. I'll be talking about that in just a minute. So everything that you need to build your business, whatever it might be, big ticket or small ticket or whatever, is right here. And of course, the first thing you need to get is this sizzle call phone number. So when you scroll down, and I want you to click on this, and it's going to bring you to where you can pick up your own sizzle call phone number. Okay, come down here. I even have scripts for you. I have everything for you. So you can go out there and advertise your sizzle call phone number. And I have instructions on how to get you. It's all pre-programmed, ready to go. It's a very generic message. I'm sure you've heard. If you haven't listened to it, I want you to call mine. And once you get that sizzle call phone number, you're going to email that number to me with whatever money-making program link, affiliate link, or webinar that you're working. You're going to email that to me, harveysilverfox@gmail.com. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you register that Sizzle Call phone number in my system. That's how I'm going to track and keep track of those people who call your Sizzle Call phone number. And that's how I'm going to then send them to the landing page that I'm going to build for you. So, first things first, go pick up your Sizzle Call phone number. And yes, you have to, for me to build this whole marketing system from you, you have to pick up a Sizzle Call phone number through this platform here, right here. And then you email it to me, harveysilverfox@gmail.com. Working our way down here, of course, here's an auto blogger here. I use it every day, and it's free to join. And what's great about it, I build a blog on there, and I'm sure many of you, if you type in my Sizzle Call number 602 800 6770, you're going to see on this platform, it's called So Cool, that I have a lot of showings on Google. Free to join, and like I say, just build a blog, and you can, with a click of the mouse, you can send out your blog to 80 social networking sites and other blogs. And of course, we have the auto posters, and Facebook auto poster. This one right here, YouTube video top ranking. This video I'm making right now. I'm going to keyword it, and this piece of software here is going to rank it on the first page of Google using my keywords. Now, if you want to make and produce your own videos, what you're going to do is you're going to click on this link here. These links are live, the ones with the arrows. And for $67, you can pick up your own software to produce your own videos. And it's very, very powerful. Of course, I have free directories and classifieds that help wanted job sites on this platform you're on right now. Opportunity Seekers card decks. Remember I talked about postcards and the Nixies and the bad addresses? Well, I'm going to show you something here. I've used these in the past. For 1.5 cents per card, they have their own mailing list. They have their own Opportunity Seeker mailing list of which they keep fresh. And that's the key to this whole thing. Is we want to make sure that when you spend money to mail out postcards, that list is fresh, and they keep their own list fresh. And it's called card decks. And there might be 10, 15, maybe 20 different type of Opportunity Seeker advertisement postcards in that card deck. And they send them to people who will open up. If they're in cellophane wrappers, they open them up, and I every time I get one, I open them up and I take a look at what's going on out there. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your Sizzle Call phone number on one of these card decks. You know, everybody wants to make everything complicated and wordy, and you know, I keep it simple. All I do is advertise my Sizzle Call phone number. I'm going to show you an example here in just a minute of how simple you need to keep it. And you're going to, of course, they're going to put this together for you, and of course they're going to do the mailing for you, but you just right across here, you just put your Sizzle Call phone number on there, and of course with the wording up here and wording down there. So we'll be talking about that in just a minute. And of course solo ads have worked good for me in the past. There again, all I do is advertise my phone number. That's all I do, and have people call. Bulk email marketing, I just advertise my phone number. Craigslist and Backpage, business cards and postcards, SMS text messaging blasts. Take a look at that one. When somebody calls my Sizzle Call phone number, what I do is I come over to this system here, my system, and I put that phone number who called my Sizzle Call phone number into this system. And when I do that, it automatically sends them a text message to have them go over to my landing page. Pretty neat, huh? And you know what's great about that? Is now, since it's in my system, my text messaging system here, About twice a month, I then send out a text message to them saying, hey, listen, just a reminder, I'm just keeping in touch with you. If you are interested in having me help build your business, or if you're interested in making $3,500 weekly with a sizzle call phone number, call me or click through to my landing page. In other words, I've just created a lead capture page system when somebody calls my 800 link number, my sizzle call phone number, by placing their phone number into the system. Of course, you can come over here and create a free account and take a look in there and see how it works. Auto voice drops. Let's take a look at that one. It's Gold Ringless Extreme. If you know Paul Farman, I'm sure that you know what's going on there. What's great about this little program here is that I use it and I make money with it. So when you join, of course, you're going to be able to make $400 per sale once you qualify. But better yet, once a week, I come over here and I do a voice drop. This is not a voice broadcast. I do a voice drop. In other words, the big heavy hitters out there, that spend $1,000, $2,000 a week do voice broadcasts. Well, that's good and bad. Number one, it's very expensive. And number two, it really ticks off a lot of people, okay? So what I do is I just do a voice drop. And my voice drop says, call me at 602-800-6770 and listen to a recorded message about how you can make $3,500 a week with your own sizzle call phone number. And remember, when I get that call, of course, I call them back and I plug them into my SMS system. And from then on, unless they want to opt out, I have them so that once or twice a month, I can send them a message. So that's how I use these voice drops here. Of course, I have auto lead generating systems, programs back there, powerful funnel systems, roadside bandit signs, perfect for your sizzle call phone number. I'm sure you've seen them out there. And I'm going to show you how to keep it very simple. Keep it very simple again. I'm going to show you a script that I use on my roadside bandit signs. Tear off at laundromats. I'm sure you've seen these. Works great. See, people are bored. They're sitting there doing their laundry and they're bored to death. So they walk around looking at the bulletin board. And on the bulletin board, you have maybe an 8x11 sheet of paper talking about how they can make $3,500 weekly with their own sizzle call phone number. And then you have a tear off. You might have 10 across maybe about 10 across. And what they're going to do is they're going to tear off that phone number, your sizzle call phone number, and either when they get back home or now on their cell phone, okay, when they're sitting there being bored at the laundromat waiting for their clothes to dry, they're going to call your sizzle call phone number. Gang, this is really inexpensive, and it works. And there again, I just get a kick out of all these big gurus. Why you got to spend $1,000, $2,000 a week to really make some big money? This virtually costs you nothing, just a little bit of your time and going back around to these laundromats and maybe once a week set up a route and make sure that your 8x11 with tear-offs with your phone number is on that sheet and keep it up to date. It really works. Money drop cards. Oh, you're going to love this one. This really works too. Money drop cards. These cards look like money. It's loading here. It's taking its time. Okay. And it looked like this, in this case here, looks like a $100 bill. And when you drop this card, inside the card, when they open it up, this is just an example. Got your attention, didn't it? Promote your business here. Working on down here, look at this. I advertise this phone number making $3,500 weekly. And there's my sizzle call phone number. Of course, this would be yours. Call, listen to a recorded message and how you can do the same. Remember those card those card decks, those postcards? That's all you want to put on those postcards. This is all you need. Keep it simple. And the curiosity factor, people are going to call your Sizzle Call phone number. And when they do, you've got them in your funnel system. Okay? And if you have me do the selling for you, I just call those people back and send them to your lead capture page. All you're going to do is walk around in high traffic areas such as fairs and festivals, carnivals, trade shows. When you go to fast food locations or restaurants, you just place a few of the cards on counters. It's endless. I can hear the wheels turning right now. This is very inexpensive to do this. And I guarantee you one thing, when somebody does call, this is going to be a quality lead. I mean, they're going to get excited after they listen to that message. So there's a $10 bill back here, and here's one that says wanted 10 people who would like to lose weight. Well, there again, I like to keep it simple. I like to keep it nice and clean. Look at them. These people are wanting them to go to a website. You know, they're not going to go to a website. But you know that when they pick this up, they're going to have their cell phone on them. And they're going to say, as they're walking, they're going to say, okay, well, I'm going to call that phone number and see what it's all about, because it's a recorded message. You've got to put recorded message in there because these people are intimidated. They really don't want to call and have somebody live talk to them because they just don't want the pressure. They think somebody's going to try to sell them something. If they know that the message is recorded, they will call. And then once they call, guess what? You've captured their information. They're in your funnel system. There again, people don't do it the right way. You got to do it the right way, gang. Okay, of course, I have a Pinterest traffic generator back there. Of course, hundreds more advertising locations and techniques. But these are the main ones. See the arrows here? Those are the main ones, okay? And there again, if you're watching this video and you're not on this page, you're going to have to scroll down into the description of this video to get to this page to get at all of these tools, okay? So click here for video and banner marketing packages. So let's do that. If you are a Silver Fox Team Build member, this custom video and banner marketing package is free. In other words, as a Silver Fox Team Build member, you have joined one of my big ticket programs. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out of my way to make sure that everything works for you just fine. I'm going to build you a video. In fact, I'm not going to show it to you now, but you can click here to get an idea what your video is going to look like. I'm going to build banners for you. Click here. Very neat, clean. Look at this. I advertise this phone number making $3,500 weekly. This works perfect for Facebook postings. Perfect. Okay. Call and listen to a recorded. The key to it is recorded message to find out how you can do the same. So I'm going to build this one for you. It's a 500 by 500. And of course, you've seen this already. I'm going to build this one 750 by 90. It's for those who iBuild Toolbox, which is a free blogging platform, which is back in my directory here. This shows up. Okay, you're promoting your Sizzle Call phone number. I'll build that one for you. I'm going to put your phone number here, your Sizzle Call phone number here. If you have any other unique dimension banners you want me to build, not a problem, as long as you are part of the Silver Fox Team Build. Now, if you are a joint venture partner, meaning that you have not joined through me on any of my money-making opportunities or big ticket programs, not a problem. Remember, I'm still going to build this platform for you, but I'm going to charge you $100 to build a custom video, top-ranking video, and to build these banners for you with your Sizzle Call phone number back here. Not a problem. Moving on down, those who are interested in duplicating this money machine, which it is a money machine, call me, Harvey the Silver Fox, so I can build you this same powerful marketing system, allowing me to do the selling for you. There again, these are some of the big ticket money making programs out there that only 2% are making money with, 98% are struggling. And if you belong to any of these, and you're the 98% who are struggling, I'm going to help you build your business. I'm going to do the selling for you. And all you need to do is pick up a social call phone number from me at $10 per month. Then email me your links. If you belong to Turbo Wealth Solutions, you're going to email your link to the webinar, and you're going to email me your social call phone number, and then I'm going to go have you register so I can keep track of all the calls that come in from your social call phone number. And then we're going to put a short domain name together for you. You're going to go out there and buy a short domain name, so it's easy for me to bring them to your lead capture page. It needs to be very short. And then you're going to go out there and promote your social call phone number using all of these powerful tools back here. And you're not going to go broke doing it. Okay? You're not going to spend $1,000 a week promoting your social call phone number until you have momentum. Of course, I belong to Pure Profit Pro and Tidom. If you belong to Pure Profit Pro and Tidom, not a problem. I will promote your webinar link for you and have people join through your webinar link on your landing page that I'm going to build for you. Not a problem. So, no charge. For those who are having these people, these companies do the selling for you, you know it costs money. Like Pure Profit Pro and Tidom, I think they charge 33%, so we'll round it off. If you sell Pure Profit Pro for $1,000, they're going to take $330 or $333 from you, aren't they? And you're going to get the rest. Well, if you allow me to do it, I'm not going to charge you anything, because the system is so, I don't have to do any selling. I just have to have people, I have to get people to your landing page, and it sells itself. Right? The biggest problem you have out there is people say, well, I just spent $1,000 to get involved with Pure Profit Pro. What do I do now? Okay? What they do now is they have me build a landing page for them. And they get their own social call phone number, and we just keep duplicating this process. So let's talk about one-ups. And I think all these programs have one-ups. Okay? So somebody comes in and pays you $1,000 for Pure Profit Pro. And now that person goes out there and starts marketing, either through me or however else they want to market. You get the first sale. Yeah, you get the first sale. Well, the problem is, in my experience in the last 10 years working, 10, 15 years working big ticket programs, very few, if any, send me their first sale because they just don't know how to market. So you are encouraged to try to help them, because in this case here on Pure Profit Pro, whatever they do, you're going to make that $1,000 from their marketing efforts on the first one-up. If somebody comes in at $1,000, see what I'm talking about here? Gang, here's the solution to making sure they get, or you get, the first one-up. Is it we just duplicate this process. So you bring your first sale over here, and I then will do the selling for them, making sure you get the first one-up. This has always been a problem with all these big ticket programs with one-ups. And those who are experienced understand what I'm talking about. So in other words, this is a very duplicatable money machine where you don't care. You just keep going out there and advertising your social call phone number, And the people that you bring in and I do the selling for you, I have them do the same thing. And a week or 2 weeks down the road, all of a sudden they make a sale because of the system here, and you make money. And then that person keeps coming back in and duplicating. See where I'm going with this? This is the solution to 98% of those people not making any money with big ticket programs out there with one-ups. This is it. This is the key to the whole thing right here. Okay, I think I've covered all the bases. Oh, one more thing. And of course, when I do build your platform here, in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on and post this landing page on Pinterest here. See, which one should I take here? Let's take this. I'm going to save it. And this is what I'm going to do for yours. I'm going to take and place your landing page once I get it completed. All right. And then I'm going to put it on my Pinterest. There it is. And plus, I've got a bunch of other social networking sites out there. Okay, now, what you need to do then, once I get it built, is you need to come down here and send it to Twitter on your Twitter. All right? In fact, it's a little marketing system built into the marketing system. See, I just put it on my Twitter. Look at that. Done. And in Google+, Facebook. In fact, let's put it on Facebook down here. That's all you need to do. I'm going to do it for you, but you need to do this. And I probably come back here once, maybe a couple times a month, and I send it. I don't want to spam. And I'm going to post it to Facebook. There it is. And I send it to my Google Pluses and that. And of course, come in here, work my way down. Of course, I'm not going to bore you to death here. I'm going to send it to my LinkedIn. Okay. Just with a click of the mouse. Come on. It's thinking. There it goes. Okay, I'm going to share it. There we go. See how easy this is? Okay. So you're going to have the ability to do it, and I'm going to also do it for you. All right? I think I've got the bases covered. I really do. Very simple. I got how many steps? 1, 3 steps. That's how easy this is. So you know what you need to do right now is you need, of course you're welcome to call me right now, but you need to go up here and pick up your Sizzle Call phone number and send me your affiliate link, your webinar link, harveysilverfox@gmail.com. Make sure you put some pertinent information in there, how to contact you, etc., phone numbers. And then I'm going to send you to the registration so I can track those people who call your Sizzle Call phone number. And your only job is to go out there and promote your Sizzle Call phone number. I do everything else for you. Okay, with that said, Harvey the Silver Fox, I'll be waiting for your phone call and your email.